Hello and welcome back to Soul Reaver, Legacy of Kain 2. I hope you're doing well, looking after yourselves. So, previous episode, we done a giant, sort of puzzle labyrinth in order to imbue the blade with dark energy. Now we've got the power to unlock a couple of doors back at the beginning area, which I'm guessing is going to take us into a new area where Vorador is.
You're a ragged excuse for a savior.
Vorador.
I see my reputation precedes me.
It does.
All good, I hope? I've been watching you since you emerged from that accursed stronghold. Strange that your arrival coincides with the corruption of the Pillars. But I'm wondering, are you the catalyst of these events? Or the answer to them?
I don't know what you mean.
I will speak plainly then. I distrust your origin, stranger. Seeing you crawl from the putrid depths of Mobius's keep makes me question your purpose here. And what should I make of your appearance? Not human, clearly, and more demon than vampire. And the Pillars. It is no mere coincidence that your arrival in that clearing heralded the Pillars' decay. And so I ask you plainly, are you the instrument of the Pillars' destruction or their salvation?
Neither.
Very well. Let us look at the other side of the coin. I have followed your journey and watched as you blithely unlocked secrets that have been sealed and forbidden for thousands of years. The path you have been treading is open to only one being. You don't know what you are, do you?
I have been many things. If you find me ignorant, enlighten me.
What's the point? This world is beyond redemption. Let the human cattle have it.
I would expect better than meek capitulation from you.
Centuries of persecution have taught me well. 500 years ago, our race was nearly exterminated by the fanatical crusades of the Seraphan. And now the same sick drama unfolds again. In merely a decade, Mobius's cutthroat citizen army has nearly accomplished what the Seraphan could not. Vampires meddling in the affairs of men. Look where it's brought us.
What am I to make of these secrets I've uncovered, then? The depictions of the winged race, the Pillars, and the Reaver.
Fairy tales, boy. The delusions of an ancient culture clinging to hope long after the world had discarded them. Their bloodline trickled away, until only one of the ancients remained, sustained solely by obligation and his unfaltering faith in the old prophecies. But you see, even if you are who you appear to be, it no longer matters. You're simply too late. Janos Audron, the Reaver Guardian, the last of the ancients, and my maker, was murdered by the Seraphan nearly 5 centuries ago. He alone would have the answers you seek, but his secrets died with him. I don't know how you've come even this far without his guidance, or without the Reaver, stolen these 500 years ago by the Seraphan. I'm afraid, my friend, that you and all of us are out of luck.
I had no less reason to trust Vorador than anyone else I had met. In fact, the ancient vampire was the most forthright being I had encountered thus far. If Janos Audron was the key to all this, then I would find him, and Mobius's time-streaming device would provide me passage. But first, I had to find a way back into the stronghold, and I suspected I would find the means within the lake's mysterious shrine.
So yeah, that was Janos Uldren. First, no, that was Bordor, the first vampire. One of Janos Uldren's first creations. Vampires, I should say.
Take the beast down!
There will be no taking of me down. Oh, that's rude.
Here it comes.
They're coming to kill me. Right, we need to head out of this place now, don't we? We need to head back so that we can open up another door that was near the beginning of the area, because I think we should have the power now to open up both doors. But how have you all been doing today? Let me know in the comments. I hope you're keeping well. And looking after yourselves. That's the Elder God, the giant squid-like thing.
Ah, my wayward child returns.
Having unearthed more than you'd like, I suspect. What am I to make of these ruins that litter the land, and these images here in this chamber?
Merely the deceits of a failed civilization. You are being misled, Raziel. This ancient race hoped to manipulate the future with these scrawled misdirections. You must tread carefully. There are dark forces at work in this world, bent on subverting your true destiny.
I have no doubt of that. The question is, am I in their presence right now?
Your arrogance will spell your demise, Raziel. Deny my will, and the arc of your destiny will reach a sudden conclusion.
Your threats are unmoving. Even now, I'm beyond your reach.
My reach is longer than you realize. This is a very dangerous game you're playing, Raziel.
Mr. Squidward! Oh. Right, I need to save my game quickly, and I need to take the dog out, so I will be back in a moment. There was a door around here somewhere that I had to operate. Where is it? Right, here it is. Demon. Oh mate, it's 3 of them now, what the fuck? There we go.
These murals left no room for doubt. These winged creatures were indeed the architects of the pillars. And while the images were difficult to decipher, the pillars appeared to banish or diminish their enemies somehow.
So basically, I think that the enemies that they were banishing were the Hilden, which was like a demonic race of beings. They were quite powerful, and there was like a really big war between the vampires and the Hilden. And in order to stop them, they had to seal them away. Oh shit. By the power of Grayskull. Oh my god, it's another sun puzzle, man. We just got done with a fucking sun puzzle in the other episode. Doodaloo. Right, we need to figure this room out. I'm guessing that means no fucking entry. We need the Dark Blade. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Well. Oh fuck. Well, I will be fucked. There might be something down here we can use. How many freaking plates are there, man? I need darkness. Where do I get darkness from now? I could try doing this one, but I don't think it's gonna work. Never mind. Give me the goddamn sundial, motherfucker. mean, it doesn't look like a big when it's on it, does it? Oh my god, I hate dodging enemies. Where the fuck are you off to? The graphics ain't really changed much, have they? I honestly thought that was going to be a cutscene, to be honest. Oh no, I need a bloody thingy-majiggy. Excuse me, Raziel. Let me ask you this simple question. Why are your wings not working? Mate, this place is fucking huge. How did they have the memory and data to do this back in these days? Oh, thank Christ. Man, I would really love to take an axe. Get out of my way. Where the fuck did you come from? We have imbued it with dark magic. What the? Oh my god, that thing's gonna start feeding on me in a minute. There we go. Right, that's one of them. We just got to do this one and we should be good. Right. So what now? Are we basically safe to pick up that sundial now, are we? Ah, right, got to blind him. Give me the goddamn star. Oh fuck. Do you know, I've never actually finished Soul Reaver 2. I think I got really close to it, and I think I got up to a bit where you're meant to revive Janos Aldrin. where you speak to Janos, and you have to get up really high in this certain area, and I could never figure out how the hell I had to get up there. Hadouken! Run, Raziel, run. Give me the power of grace.
I plunged the Reaver into the forge and imbued the blade with the elemental power of light. Thus armed, I now had the means to re-enter the stronghold and finally use Mobius's time-streaming device to accomplish my own ends.
Right. And we've got more health, even more. Doo-doo. So, I'm guessing we need to enter the stronghold that we were previously in the beginning. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss Kain, going around collecting all the secrets and stuff. Because can we go... Now that we got this power, can we use the time streaming device that was in the swamp area as well, do you think? Should probably check that out. Right, I know what I need to do. It's like, what are those symbols on the floor? They make me wonder. Right. Yeah. We're back.
There it is!
Excuse me, don't call me an it. To arms, men, to arms. We must kill the heathen.
To arms!
Excuse me, I need to get through there. Give me your fucking sword. You really want this fight, dude? Don't worry. There is a cycle of rebirth. You will go to the Elder God.
There's one.
There's one. Kill him.
Show yourself, Kain.
Here, Raziel. Everything is decided here. You cannot comprehend the magnitude, the rapture and the tragedy of this moment. And yet you must, if Nosgoth is to be dragged from the wreckage of its damnation.
I understand only this, Kain. That you and Mobius have impelled me to this moment simply means I can trust neither of you. I don't know who's pulling the strings, but it no longer matters, because I'm cutting them. I set my own course from here.
If it were only that simple.
Your fatalism is tiresome, Kain.
And profoundly ingrained, Raziel. You must understand. Our presence here doesn't alter history. You and I meet here because we are compelled to. We have always met here. History is irredeemable. Drop a stone into a rushing river. The current simply courses around it and flows on as if the obstruction were never there. You and I are pebbles, Raziel, and have even less hope of disrupting the time stream. The continuum of history is simply too strong, too resilient. Except, then how do we explain William here? The beloved boy king turned tyrant. In my youth, I witnessed William's rise to power and his transformation into the nemesis who laid waste to Nosgoth.
Keep your distance, Kain.
Years later, I stumble upon a chance to journey back in history, unaware that the entire affair has been carefully orchestrated by Mobius. In my wisdom, I seize this opportunity to murder the young king before he can ravage Nosgoth, and thereby provide the catalyst Mobius needs to ignite a genocidal war against our race.
I warn you, no further.
This one reckless act unravels the skein of history. The nemesis never becomes the nemesis. William dies a martyred saint, I, the vampire assassin, become the author of my own species' extinction, and Mobius profits from it all. I destroyed a tyrant only to create one far worse. But how can it be so? How, if history is immutable? The answer is here in this room, Raziel. Mobius propelled William and me together, but ensured first that we were both armed with the Soul Reaver. The Reaver is the key. Two incarnations of the blade meet in time and space. A paradox is created, a temporal distortion powerful enough to derail history.
Is this your sorcery?
Not mine, Raziel. Yours. You have nothing to fear from me, Raziel. You hold all the cards.
Then perhaps I should test your sincerity. If what you say is true, you should be terrified. I could kill you here and now.
And so you do, Raziel.
What's happening?
We're hurtling towards our destinies, Raziel. What you feel is the pull of history rushing to meet us. This is where history and destiny collide. If you truly believe in free will, Raziel, now is the time to prove it. Kill me now, and we both become pawns of history, dragged down the path of an artificial destiny. I was ordained to assume the role of Balance Guardian in Nosgoth, while you were destined to be its savior. But the map of my fate was redrawn by Mobius, and so in turn was yours.
This is madness!
Fight it, Raziel. This moment does not have to be an ending. It can become a prelude. I can't. You can, Raziel. Look inside and see that it is so. You have the power to reshape our inevitable futures. Poor William.
What is this?
History, a pause, a paradox, Raziel. Even now, the time stream strains to divert itself, finding its old course blocked by your refusal to destroy me. The future is reshuffling itself to accommodate your monumental decision. This is where we restore ourselves, Raziel, and reclaim our intended destinies. It may yet be possible for me to assume my role as Balance Guardian and return the pillars to their rightful inheritors.
To the vampires. And this is the destiny you have urged me to discover. I don't know what game you and Mobius are playing, Kain, but I refuse to be your pawn. Unlike you, I still revere whatever shred of humanity I've managed to preserve. You will not use me as the instrument of your messianic delusions.
Very well, Raziel. I'll not ask you to trust me. Your truths are for you to discover alone.
Humble words for one who presumes to teach me a lesson at every turn.
Then continue your journey and learn your own lessons, Raziel. Remember, Mobius led you here, but you walk away unfettered. A champion of free will and conqueror of false histories. There is much more for you to unearth, if you have the heart for the truth and the will to see it.
Hey, just give me the Soul Reaver, man. I want to use it as a weapon. Ooh, still shakes when we're around this area. So, it turns out that we have, in fact, restored our destiny. Because history abhors a paradox. So time will be reshuffled now to something else. Get out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
Prepare to die.
Bollocks. Come the wrong way. You know, as much as I love this series, I've never actually played Defiance. I'm really hoping that one gets a remaster. I'm sure if they've done 1 and 2, they will definitely do Defiance. They have to. I pray they do. I really like that game. I like the look of it anyway. What are you doing here? It must be this way I gotta go. You mother trucker. Oh yeah. This should bring us out the courtyard, I think. I'm wondering how many years forward or backwards we go now. I can't remember.
Die,
Demons!
take the beast down.
Mate, that has got to be the most malnutrition dog I've ever seen in my life.
Seize him.
I need to get that light one. Dun, 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 dun.
Ah, yes. I like that look on your face, Mobius. You really don't know what to do now, do you, old man? Here you are, caught without your damn staff. And I suspect things aren't progressing quite as you'd hoped. You're not used to the fly turning to confront you in your web, are you?
Kain's devious influence has poisoned your mind, Raziel. Now you see betrayal everywhere, even in your closest allies.
We were never allies, Mobius. Conspirators, perhaps. Briefly.
Why did you not kill Kain when you had the chance? He was at your mercy.
Precisely. I had a choice, and I chose mercy. And now I know your sordid little secret. The significance of that displacement I felt when the two Reavers came together. Strangely enough, I was enlightened by the devious Kain, not by you. In fact, I've learned much more than you counted on. I understand now how you've tried to manipulate all of history for your own personal gain. But now all your little schemes are whirling in ruin around you, aren't they? All because I chose to exert my will for once, rather than obey the demands of sorcerers and spirits and demons, all singing the same tiresome refrain, "Kill Kain." I'm setting my own path from here, Mobius. I intend to discover the truth behind all of this.
But you condemn us all with this impetuous act.
Hardly impetuous. It took all the will I could muster. Has my refusal to kill Kain reshuffled your carefully stacked deck of cards?
You really think that you're exercising your free will, Raziel? You're simply Kain's servant.
I do not serve Kain. I merely did not kill him.
Raziel, do not forget your purpose here. You are destined to be the savior of Nosgoth.
Oh, I'm sick of hearing that particular phrase. As for saving Nosgoth, so far I see precious little reason to bother. And I'll choose my own purpose from here on out, Time Streamer. Right now, I choose to manipulate you for a change. Go. In there.
What are you doing?
Come now, Mobius. You're a cunning serpent. You'll piece it together, I imagine. This era is of no further use to me. You will operate this device to provide me passage. I want to see the world in a simpler time, before the Sarafan began their crusade.
And what about Kain? You're leaving your core behind.
You kill him if it's so damned important.
You need only touch the two poles of the switch, and the device will transport you. But I urge you to reconsider.
You've lost your powers of persuasion, old man. Rot here and forget me.
Meh, I knew I didn't trust him. Where the hell has he brought us? How far into the future or behind have we come?
Even as I emerged from that infernal time-streaming chamber, I suspected treachery. The stronghold was vacant, derelict, and abandoned.
What the fuck? What are they? Oh my god, they nearly killed me. There's demons everywhere. Get me out of it. There's too many to fight, too many to fight, too many to fight. What the fuck is going on? Mobius, you fucking crack addict! Where the hell have you stabbed me? Oh shit. I'm gonna die. Get me the fuck out of it. Mate. Wait, what is that up there? Seems like a way out. Oh, not a way out. Oh shit. Oh my god. Right. I am going to have to end this episode here, but thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. We'll pick this up again tomorrow, so keep an eye out for them. It's getting really interesting. But in the meantime, look after yourselves, everybody. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. So take care till then. Bye bye. Alright. Oh shit. 3 of them!